and so many incredible, instinctual, beautiful creatures out there that it is so overwhelming. I can't believe what a gift it is to all of us that we get to be in an arena with 8,000 kids. Thank you. All right. Now it's getting like tailor-made for me. The fantasy is really coming true. um, no, I won't torture you. But I sing to my friend Adam a lot. Adam Sandler, actually. He's the one person I know that won't judge me and that he'll appreciate me singing. And I call him and leave messages on his answering machine like, do you know the best part of the Beatles song? Is that part, love to love you every day, or love you every day, girl, always on my mind. I love it. and he laughs, so that makes me happy. It's coming out. It's Cinderella. I believe oh, sorry. It's okay. I believe it's going to be called Ever After, a Cinderella story. So, but it's a beautiful film, and Angelica Houston's also in it, and it's great. And I think they made the film really classy and wonderful, and something that's good for children and adults, and really young kids and much older people. I think it runs the gamut, and I think it's romantic and timeless and beautiful, and answers a lot of historical questions, which are amazingly, appropriate for today, and how either we've evolved so much or we haven't changed very much at all. And I think it's very interesting the way they made it, and it's beautiful. And I love big disaster movies, but you need also the yang to that and an alternative to those. But I think the world right now only wants to have fun at the movie theater. So I love that, and I think this movie will fall right into that.
What are your plans for the summer?
Well, I'm hoping if the strike doesn't happen, which I hope to God it doesn't, that I'm going to be making a film for 20th Century Fox. So if it doesn't happen, I guess we'll all be hanging out for the summer. It's called Never Been Kissed. And again, it's definitely for the reasons of having fun at the movie theater. And it's this great universal story about this one time in our life that every single person can relate to, which is high school, and what that experience is like.
What TV shows did you watch?
I do? Oh, always. It's so important. It is. It sounds shallow, but it's really not. It's like actually sort of what it's all about, the earth and flowers and environment. Ralph Waldo Emerson says that the earth laughs in flowers, and I think he's right. I thought that was great. Flowers and butterflies have always been a thing with me. I just love them. They're happy, they're androgynous, they're for everyone, and they're beautiful and delicate and inspiring and colorful, and there's no judgment like a butterfly and a flower. They can be every color and everything, and it just makes people happy. So I like that simplicity. And I just love them. And then I don't have to dress up fancy. It's like the little accessories help, because the whole fashion thing, I just can't do it.
What TV did you watch as a kid?
I liked Three's Company. I loved Three's Company. And sure. I would want to play Janet, though, maybe. Or, I don't know, or Chrissy, or Terry, or Cindy, any one of, the beautiful blonde babes. But I just love that show, and I loved Jack Tripper. I've never had a brother, and I've always wanted a brother, and he was a great person to emulate. He was just funny and fun.
Since we're at time in the TV, can you tell me if you have a favorite Seinfeld episode?
Oh, I love so many. I'm devastated that they're going off the air. I really am. But the good news is, and for them too, it's in syndication. So at least we get to watch it at like 7 p.m. I love Seinfeld and Cheers and Murphy Brown. I am a sucker for all of them. I'm always like 11 o'clock, Channel 5 weeknights. What is May 14th? What finale? Oh, the Seinfeld finale. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Pisces, so we don't work around a calendar system. But I've got a new Otter Pops watch, and it gives me the time and the date, and it times also. So I feel like I'm finally mature and at one with the world. I used to think people who wore watches were crazy. I was like a slave to time. Now I realize that it's impolite not to have time management, and I'm a better person because of it. Just cooking dinner. I'm cooking a lot right now and hanging out, and I've got these great dogs, so I hang out. But every once in a while, we've all got to get out there. I'm having girls' night out tonight with the ladies, and I'm excited about that. And it's going to be probably sounds boring, but it's so much fun. We go to dinner, we talk, we have good conversation, we support each other. Sometimes we dish. It all depends, but it's so much fun, and I feel so lucky to be able to have anyone to share my life with, you know?
One more question.
Absolutely. There's no question. I'm going backwards. I was like, had to, be punching a clock and very responsible and worried about rent and dinner on the table when I was like 11 months. So now that I'm like 23, I'm like, hey, let's go have girls' night out and do the whole thing. I'm such a kid. And I just think kids are so important. And I think that's what it's really all about, is being good to our children and educating them. And Rob Reiner actually told me the other day that the most fundamental years for a child's brain development is 1 to 3. And I just thought, God, I want every parent to know that, or every person to know that, and just how good of care we need to take of kids, because the generations are changing, and for the first time, instead of people saying look to your elders, we're sort of looking at the kids now. And I think that's a very interesting change in the evolutionary tides, and a good one, because kids rule, as Nickelodeon says, and right on.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thanks for letting me share. Bye.